Hi, this is Matthew May with CoolMarketingSoftware.com, and today I'm going to show you the global free classified ad submitter software that we have completely revamped. So it is a much better software than it has been in the past. And what this software will do is that you can set up unlimited campaigns, or we call them projects, unlimited campaigns. You click here, then you click Run up here, and it will submit your ad to the very popular globalfreeclassifiedads.com on automatically. And this can get you consistent traffic day after day, month after month. It allows you to resubmit your ads. Once you've set them up, it saves all the ads and allows you to resubmit your ads over and over, like once a week or something. You can come back and just click Run, and it'll resubmit your ads, and your ads will come up to the top again, and you get consistent traffic. This tool is meant for you to get consistent traffic, not just to blast out a bunch of the same ads. It's meant for you to be able to resubmit your ads at reasonable intervals, keeping your ads at the top, and it allows you to have unlimited campaigns. If you're promoting 10 different programs, 20 different programs, you want to promote your YouTube channel, you want to promote your website, you want to promote your squeeze page, you want to do tests, see what works best. And have multiple campaigns and multiple programs, this software is for you, because it allows, once you enter the information in, it allows you to save that information, and then all you have to do to start promoting all your projects is click this little button, click Run, and it will submit your ad automatically. And it will do so staying within the terms of service of the website, without spamming the website, without doing massive duplicate content, which will get your ads blocked on the site because they do not allow duplicate content. And I'll show you how to set up your ads so you don't have to worry about that. So first, I'd like to ask you to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Click subscribe below. Click the bell icon. That way, whenever we do updates on our software, you'll be the first to know. Whenever we do new software, you'll be the first to know. So what's the first thing you do? First thing you do is you come up with a name for your project or campaign. You type your name in here. Then you come over here, and they're asking for an email and a password. So what you're going to need to do is sign up for an account at globalfreeclassifiedads.com. You just come over to the website, and you just come over here, and you are going to click register, fill it out, just solve the little CAPTCHA, come up with the username and password, click yes, that's it. Then you'll get an email, and you confirm the email so that you can be confirmed on this site. So once you have an account, you put the username, which can be your email address, and the password in. This is the number of cities you want to submit to. Put whatever you want there, up to 500, but I'm going to show you some more stuff here. Here you put the title. Now, on this site, you are not allowed to spam the same exact content over and over and over and over and over again. Okay, it makes the site look bad. It hurts the SEO, and it doesn't really help you that much. So this is a high quality site. So that's good for you, because you want your ads on high quality sites that people actually see. But they have a high criteria that you must meet, and that is you can't just put the same ad over and over again. So what do? First thing you do is you use spinning to spin multiple titles. And I'm going to show you a way to get tons of titles very quickly and put them in spin tags very quickly. So this can give, at least your titles can be completely varied every time it submits an ad, because when you use spin tags, it will alternate the titles you have. But you don't have to think of all the titles. I'm going to show you right now how to get lots of titles super quick. This is a free software called YouTube Title Blaster. I'll put a link below where you can download this for free. And this software can give you tons of really good titles that you might never have thought of on your own really quickly. And it's going to go to YouTube. YouTube is the #2 search engine after Google and is owned by Google, and is going to give you the top titles for your keywords. So say I want to put make money from home. I put my keywords in. How many pages of YouTube do I want to search? Let's just say 5. Right? I click Run, And what it's going to do, it's going to go here, search YouTube, and take all these titles from the top videos on YouTube. These are the ones that are pulling. These are the ones that are getting ranked. These are the ones that are getting clicks. So these are good titles. All right. It's going to be, go here. It's going to save them. Hold on one second. I forgot to tell you one thing. You have to first pick a file where to save it. So you come here and you're going to save it to your desktop. Make money from home titles. I forgot to put that in. Okay, no big deal. .text if you want, whatever you want. So now I've decided where to save it. I put my keywords in here. They can be anything. It's going to go to the #2 search engine in the world, which is YouTube, and look for hot titles that are already getting pull for my keywords. And these could be any keywords. It could be personal injury attorney, San Antonio, Texas. You can see what's pulling for that. It can work for anything. So click run. It's going to go and get all these titles over the next 5 pages. So you get all these titles down here. Looks like there's about 10 titles per page. I have to count. I haven't counted, but at least 10, maybe 20. All right, we'll see how many we get. So now we're on page 3, and it goes very quickly, and it's going to give you a bunch of titles. And then I'm going to show you how to take these titles from the text file we have and convert them instantly to spin tax. So now it says finished. I click OK. I come here, make money from home titles. Let's see how many I get. I'm going to open this up. I like TextPad. You can use whatever you want. And these are all the titles. So searching 5 pages got me 80 titles. That's a lot of titles. Now, you might want to come through and look to see if maybe tweak some of these and maybe personalize them. Maybe put your phone number at the top right here. So your phone number appears at the top. You can get creative here. But all right, I'm going to do it really quickly for you. I'm going to copy and paste all these titles. There's 80 high traffic titles. These are titles that are getting clicks that Google is ranking. And you want to be able to alternate titles for your campaign because you can't just spam the same title over and over again on this site. So I'm going to go to getspintax.net, not .com, .net. All right, I go to getspintax.net. I've copied my titles. Here's all my titles. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to copy and paste them. Here we are. Let me get them. Getspintax.net. Spintax. It just took all my titles, instantly put them into Spintax. Now, what I can do is come back to the software, and I put all my spun titles right in here. And now I've got 80 titles, all different, all high pulling, and I got it very quickly in just minutes. So you have to do this because you can't, like I said, post ads with the same title over and over on this site. And of course, they don't want, it looks terrible on the site if you have ads that say the exact same, look the exact same way over and over again. They'll end up deleting your ads. So you don't want that. So what's the next thing you want to do? You want to do the description. The description too, you could write 2 or 3 different descriptions and put them into Spintax. You can take whole paragraphs and put them into Spintax. And if you want to learn more about Spintax, just Google Spintax online tutorial. It'll show you very quickly if you want to know more in depth because it's universal. It works on our software and it works on everybody's software. It's not something particular to this software. It's universal. So basically, really quickly, I'm going to show you what Spintax is. You know, you have a curly bracket. Title 1, you put the pipe symbol, title 2, and there you go. That's Spintax. And then if I put those titles in, it'll alternate every time it submits. If you want to learn more, you can Google that. I don't want to spend too much time on that. Now you can also, do 2 or 3 different descriptions. You can use spinning software if you want. We have another free spinning software, Google Spinner, and I will put that in the description. It uses Google Translate to give you some spun content that's readable, that's by humans, and to give some variety to your content. And you can spin your descriptions. You don't use HTML with this, just text. You can put your keywords in here separated by commas. You've got your website. Now you can spin website titles too. You can use your website, you can use your Facebook, you can use your YouTube, you could use multiple YouTube videos and spin those and use those as your website. You can promote multiple URLs for your campaign. So if you can promote all your social media accounts and different websites, you can use URL shorteners, come up with different unique URLs. You can spin your websites as well to get variety in the content. You can also put a YouTube here, URL of your share link from your YouTube video. Put that in here, and it will embed your YouTube video, so they'll actually see the video, not just the link, right into your ad. So that's a beautiful thing to do. And because the more YouTube embeds you get, the higher your YouTube video ranks. So this can help with the SEO of your YouTube videos and the ranking of your YouTube videos. Also, the more traffic interaction you get on your YouTube videos, the higher they rank. So this can help you get some activity for your YouTube videos, embeds for your YouTube videos, and increase your traffic, get you some momentum. You put the currency of your product here. You put the price, you have to put a number. This is how the site works. Even if you choose make offer, free, contact, you have to put some sort of number here. Now, this is the category. You're going to have a main category and a subcategory on everything. So you come to the website and then you go to whatever category you're going to choose, business opportunities. So this is the main category. So you copy and paste this exact title into the software. Business opportunities. Then what you're going to do is you come here and you're going to go to the secondary category. These are all secondary categories under business opportunity. Say you choose home-based business, you just copy and paste it or type it in, whatever works best for you, right here, and you're going to put that into home-based business. Now, some categories have third and fourth level categories, so make sure you check when you're on the site. Some of them have third and fourth level, and then you can, like for example, for sale has third and fourth level. You can go here, and then you have health and beauty products, and then when you click health and beauty products, alternative medicine. Okay, so there's another level. There's alternative medicine also within there. So that's a third level. So if that was a third level, you type that in. Some even have a fourth level. So check that out. You have to do it exactly it is on the site. We kept it like this because in case they changed, you could just copy and paste whatever category it is. And once you save this, it will save all this information. You choose the country you want to post to. Now, if you just choose the country and you don't choose the state, it's going to submit to different cities within the United States, all over the United States. You do have the chance to target just one state. Say you just want to focus on one state. This works only for the USA. You do have other country databases, but they will alternate ads throughout those entire countries. But if you want to target a US state, you can come here, target Alabama, and it will just go through different cities in Alabama. It won't target any other locations on the website. You come you put your address, you put your zip code, you put your phone. Now, this will take up to 10 images. So you can upload your images. You just click and you go look for your images and you upload them, up to 10. Now, say you have 5 images. I suggest uploading your 5 images and taking up all the 10 spots. Why? Because what this software will do, it's going to rotate your images. One time, it'll submit this first image as the first image, and that's the image you see on the site when it's in the thumbnail. And then the second time, it might take the second image and put that one first and the first one second. So it rotates the images, and we do that so that your ads look better on the site and it doesn't look like you're posting the same ad all the time. For example, what if all these pictures were the same? That would look terrible. That would look like spam. It would be spam. What if all the pictures were the same and all the titles were the same? That would look bad. But now when you post with this software, it's going to rotate images. So every time this is going to be a different image, one of the 10. So it gives you some variety. Also, if you have 80 titles, it's going to be rotating titles. So you're going to see different titles and different images in the thumbnails, which gives you a unique content every time you post. Because if you just, like I said, if you just post the same thing with the same picture, with the same title, you're not going to get on this site because this is a high quality site. So you need to vary your content, and I'm showing you how to do this really easily. And also, you should come up with several descriptions. Maybe not 80 descriptions, but you should come up with several descriptions. You can use our free spinning software to spin a couple different versions. You can maybe rewrite a couple versions, but because once you set this up, you can save it, and that's it. So there's a little time once you set it up, and then you have it there. Now, once you've done everything, what you do is you click Save Project. Then after you save project, you click Reset Projects, and that way the project will show up here. If you don't click Reset, you won't see it there. It'll be there, but to see it, you have to click Reset Projects. So now you've saved a project, and you've got a number of titles, you've got a number of descriptions, and you've got a lot of different thumbnails and pictures. So next thing you do is you set up another campaign for something else and another campaign for something else and go through the same process. You don't have to, but that's basically what the software can do for you. And then if you just want to submit that one project, you unclick the check to alternate projects and you click Run. First, you put how many cities you want to submit to. Now, be careful with this. If you put 500 cities and you don't have that many different titles and descriptions, eventually it might look like spam still. So play with that, all right? The real concept on the software is not to spam 500. I know everyone wants to do that, but you want to have your ads stay on the site. You've got to think a little bit longer term. See, on classified ad sites, they rotate down, and then at first you get more traffic, and then you get less and less as it goes on. So the idea of this is to have lots of different campaigns set up. Just give you an idea. You could take every single one of your YouTube videos. Say you had 30 YouTube videos, and you could do a campaign for each one of them. You could do a campaign for each one of your blog posts. That can get traffic to your blog post, and the more traffic you get to your blog post, the more your blog posts get ranked. Traffic is a big deal when it comes to SEO, search engine optimization. So you put the number of cities you want to post to, keep it reasonable to the amount of unique content you have, and click Run. And then every week or so, you can just come, open up software, click, boom, and resubmit. It puts your ad on the top. Even better yet, have a bunch of different campaigns or projects. Then click here to click alternate. Then every time you submit, okay, it will change projects. So this gives you a lot more variety. Say you had 30 different projects / campaigns. Once you set it up, you just open the software, click Run, click this, go do something else, and the software is going to resubmit all those campaigns, getting you to the top of a very high traffic site, getting you traffic. Now, one other thing I need to mention, this does work with a CAPTCHA service. You only have to use the CAPTCHA on login, so it won't take up many CAPTCHA credits. You can use Death by CAPTCHA or 2 CAPTCHA. Those are the ones I use. Fund it with the minimum 2 CAPTCHA, $10. Death by CAPTCHA, I think it's $7, $6.95. It'll last you forever, all right? Because it just uses the CAPTCHA on login. So now I've clicked Run on the software, and what it's going to do, it's going to open up Chrome, and you have to have Chrome on your browser for this. It's going to open up Chrome, and it's going to log in for you and start submitting ads for you. I want you to see the process a little bit. So we'll open up your Chrome browser to do this. Before we used an internal browser, but that wasn't quite as reliable. So it's going to click Login, and it's going to fill out the login information. And those are real humans filling out these captcha codes. So sometimes they make a mistake, but the program is programmed so if they make a mistake, it'll try again, try again, try again. And if they really mess up, just stop and start over and get going. And usually once they start doing it right, you're pretty good and it's pretty consistent. But there is some room for on the login for human error because they are human. So there, it logged in, it's logging in, and yeah, here we had an error. So it'll say we could not log you in, and it'll just go and log you in again. All right, it'll just go through the process. That happens because sometimes they make mistakes. Okay, here it logged in successfully here to one of the accounts. So you see it will log in for you. Just sign up for the 2CAPTCHA or death by CAPTCHA, and it'll log in automatically for you. Now, there is one thing that I just really wanted to emphasize is that to get in on this site, you have to have unique content. I know I said it before, but you have to have unique content. So you have to spin the titles. I showed you how to do that. Spin as many different descriptions as you can. You can use our Google Spinner. It's free software. Click the link below. You can get it. And you can even spin your URLs, and you can also have up to 10 images. I suggest you find 10 unique images that you can use and use them, and it'll alternate these images so they don't all appear at the same as a thumbnail. And then as many projects as you can, and just alternate between everything. You can set up different accounts for each project as well. If you have different email addresses, that's a good thing to do. Set up different accounts every time for each project, and that way you get variety in what you're doing, and you're going to have unique content being put on the site, because this site requires you to have unique content, and that actually works in your favor because that makes it a higher quality site. You'll get more views to your ad, and you don't have to put thousands of ads out all saying the same thing. You don't have to do it because they get more views, and it'll be a higher quality experience for everyone, and you can still get a lot of different ads. It just takes a little bit of effort at first setting everything up, but once you set everything up, you save the project. It's there, it's saved, and you can just every few like once a week or something, come in and just resubmit everything and think longer term. The people who just want to do one spurt and say, oh, I want to send out thousands of ads, they get their accounts shut down. They don't get the traffic. It's a consistent effort. The real marketers do consistent resubmitting, getting traffic, building. It's that type of process. So it does take a little work to get started with it, but it's something you could just keep going with every week or so. Resubmit your ads, come up with some new ones as you go. It's going to be a nice little tool to get some extra traffic to your website. So I'm not saying this is going to be a home run, you're going to $1 million or anything like that. We got to, come down and look at things a little bit more realistically here. But it's a great tool to consistently get traffic. I'm going to be using it for my blog posts. I'm going to be using it for my YouTube channel, build that up. It's really good. Now, I just want to encourage you to subscribe to our YouTube channel. You get the updates on all the latest software and the updates on the software. This is an update to our software. Also, join our newsletter below, and you get $597 worth of free marketing software. Included in that will be the Google Spinner and the YouTube title scraper, which will, as I showed you, get tons of really high quality titles in your niche. And there's a bunch of other software there too that you can get that can help you market your business, and we're adding more all the time. So thank you so much. This is Matt with coolmarketingsoftware.com, quickregisterseo.com. You can get this software also. Click the link, one of the links in the description below, and you can order this software and get an instant download as well. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Bye-bye.